my King Drastic. And tune in to go to interview.
God level June.
What's up, Gold Team? It's your boy Benny Gold. I got King Drastic in the building, man. We finna do another golden interview. Basically, Drastic, man, just go ahead and introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are, man.
For sure. Well, like you said, I go by the name of King Drastic, straight out of Jackson, Mississippi. Just dropped the album King Drastic. Go get that on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, all that. It's out there. Just dropped it this past June on my birthday. So,
oh, that's your birthday. So
yeah.
what was it? June what?
June 18th.
June 18th. That's what's up, man. How old are you?
27.
27. How long you been rapping?
Since like 13, 14. They can attest to that. Just going back in Lanier, you know, just writing down lyrics and stuff like that. Because I used to be a big fan of Wayne and Kanye back, you know, 2000 through 2006 to like probably about 08, 09.
Yeah.
Just taking over the game.
That era.
Yeah, and like the punchline and stuff like that. I was like, man, I want to do that. So, you know, I just started writing down stuff to make people, you know, if you hear it, you catch you like, man, you know, that shit was cold. So, you know, that's pretty much what started it. So, and I've been doing it ever since.
Okay, so besides like Wayne, Kanye, who else like influenced you? You know, inspirations.
Definitely Big Crit.
Big
you
Crit.
know, shout out to Big Crit. Just showing that, you know, Mississippi can have a platform, can have an artist that, you know, isn't a part of the stereotype before, like, oh, you trying to sound like Atlanta, or you trying to sound like Texas, or this, you know, you got your own sound. And, you know, of course he inspired by all that, but, you know, when you hear Big Crit, you know it's Crit. So definitely a big inspiration. Pusha T, one of my all-time favorite rappers, you know, bar heavy. He just, you know how he get down. Obviously Kendrick Cole.
Of course, up to date.
Right. Nas is a big inspiration in my career because of the storytelling ability, you know. Any artist that can like tell a story and, you know, catch me, like make me feel like I'm there with you, you got me hands down. Like I love shit like that. So I mean I can go on about inspiration, but
anybody locally besides Big Crit? Anybody locally?
Well, he ain't here at the moment. He's in Texas right now. My boy Ko. Ko, that's my boy. We've been doing stuff, you know, together for a long time. I think lyrically and just the ability to make a song, you know, he keeps me on point, you know, he keeps me on my toes. You know, we always throwing ideas back and forth. Silas, because he's in the same lane, you know, as far as like being different, but being able to still capture people and, you know, let it be known you got your own sound. Dollar Black, you know, there's a couple of artists that I love too, just because of the path that they took. And knowing that, you know, regardless if you're from Jackson, you know, you can still
make it.
Yeah, you know, you can still make it. So I would say that.
That's what's up. Moving on from that, I wanted to, cause King Drastic, you know, his self-titled album, it was dope. I personally loved it, man. So I just want to know, like, how did you come up, you know, with those songs, and you know, like, how did you come up with the ideas for them? You know, the beats behind them, like, how did that happen?
Well, I'll start with the beats first. A lot of people kill me for this. I've actually had those beats for like 3, 4 years.
Wow.
Just sitting on them.
Them some hard beats
yeah, like,
to just
you know,
be sitting on
right,
for 3 or 4 years.
But like the thing was, I mean, for a lot of people that do know me, I was in the military at one point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I was doing music while I was in the military, but it was kind of hard just to get that production that I wanted and that sound. And the person that produced 10 out of 12 songs on the album, my boy OG, he's the, you know, the main producer behind the whole album or whatever. I actually met him online on Xbox one day.
Wow.
Right. He went to Jackson State. Well, he's from Detroit, Michigan. And we was playing Madden, I think, and we get to talking. And he was talking about the what's the cat that came out with the song? Bitch, you guessed it. OG Mako.
OG Mako.
Yeah, we was talking about the beat,
2013.
and he was like, I could have made that. And I'm like, you make beats? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, shit, I rap. So I sent him some of my music that I dropped on the EP I came out with called Unfinished Business. And he heard it. He was like, you know, if I like it, I give you these beats for free. If not, you know, you can go cop them or whatever, you know, stuff like that. About 5 minutes in, he get back online. He's like, hey, bro, I'm about to send you some beats real quick, see what you think. And from the jump that's on the album, that was the first beat I heard, and it was a rap after that. I said, bro, you gotta feed me, man.
So from the jump. But shit, you had them 3, 4 years. That's a long time.
Right.
So for I was just gonna ask, like, so what was your process on like recording them? Cause I'm big into like track listing. Like I like everything to go to flow from top to bottom, and you did that. So that's one reason why I really like it. So I just wanted to ask, like, what was your process on how you listed, like how you did your track listing, like when did you record certain songs, like how did you do that?
We're going along with how long I had the beats. Some of those songs I had already written years ago. I just never got a chance to record them. Now from the jump, I actually dropped that back in like 2016, but the song had caught so big, you know, I thought I should
keep it.
Yeah, you know, keep it on the album, whatever. And then as from that point to, you know, the time I came back home, he would send me more beats. But I had always had the idea that I wanted to drop King Drastic. I just didn't know what it was gonna look like. And I want to say in December of last year, I had finished writing my song Booming. And I wrote it at Jackson State, so you know
that's where everything coming into play.
Right. So, and I recorded it, and I was like, man, I can make this a whole album. And then that's where you get Spitter and Kicking Back. And he was like, I would send it to him, he would hear it, and then he would just ship me more beats. And I had like each time that I thought I was done with the album, he would send me more stuff. So
it just kept going and going. But it was only 12 songs, it was like 49 minutes. So I mean, it was like, bro, top to bottom, it's a smooth listen. Like it's not nothing you about to skip or anything like that. Moving on to Booming though, because I'm real interested. So you wrote it at Jackson State. And of course it's all inspired by things from Jackson. That's why I just reacted to it. So y'all go check that out and check out the actual video too, because you could catch on some things too. So I just want to ask, when did y'all shoot the visual?
We shot the visual in May. I want to say like the second week of May. I think, yeah.
Second week of May. Okay.
It was like a early birthday gift for me, for my girl or whatever. So.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, you know what? I think that'll be the best way to kind of promote my album coming out. That I'm pretty much done with it, and that could be the the first set or whatever. So we shot it, in May. Got some ideas together about where we should shoot it at. I'm actually looking forward to trying to get it to where I can get the band. In a video and kind of reshoot,
Man, I'm glad you said that, because that's exactly what I want to see happen, man. Sure. They really should be playing that song like in the field court for real. Like they should be playing it. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen though. What do you say?
That's a chess move, man.
Yes,
That could be the theme song for the whole Jackson State. Is real clean cut on top of all this.
Exactly.
I mean, field court is perfect. Then with Boom, like Sonny Boom, like I mean.
It go hand in hand. Somebody gonna put that together, or somebody gonna put that together. Any other visuals you got on the way?
I just shot half of Spitter with like the first verse or whatever, and then the full video for Southern Rain.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like basically like a 2-song video, but kind of put together. I'm actually planning on dropping it this weekend.
Okay.
My boy Bin Laden, we call him Bin Laden. He went to Jackson State. He was in the Boom as well. So shout out to my boy Soul Productions. Real name Deontay Williams. For the video, when you see it, you can follow him at What Tay Be On Instagram. He the truth, and Dub too. We shout out Boom. So shout out to him, boy. But we're working on Slow Drip too. Once we get the venue to shoot it at, try to get that out the way too. Right. And pretty much going along how I see it, man. Like depending on what I see. As far as how people, react to certain songs.
And then how you go off of it. So we got Boom, of course, which is already out. Then we got Southern Rain and Drip, which is coming out at the same time. Okay. I like that, man. Where you get the idea to do kind of like 2 songs in one? Because that's something that used to be done, but it's not done too common anymore. Like.
Well, it's just more so because, Southern Rain is on like a 2-minute song. So I wanted to make it where I didn't just want to give you 2 minutes of a visual. I wanted to be able to pull something else into the mix, and then give shine to a song that I know is a dope song, and the people who have heard the song or whatever, they react to it a certain way, but it's more so to capture the people who probably haven't heard the album or heard the song, or what I'm saying. It may not make you feel a certain way, from the beginning, but once you see the visual and stuff like that, it changes your perspective. So that's pretty much what went into putting them together and stuff. So.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Because I think visuals, man. I think visuals is some people like you said, you can't capture all of it just by hearing it sometimes. So with seeing it with that, that's definitely dope. Back to producing and stuff. Is any other producers that you use? Because Maniac on the track, is that the same person you was bringing up? Okay, yeah, he was real dope. Yeah, he was real. Anybody else you been working with or have worked with?
My first album, Unfinished Business, I dropped it in 2015.
Okay.
Johnny Giuliano, I don't know if y'all heard the producer Johnny Giuliano. He produced I don't know if you heard what's the Whiskey Leaver joint, Studio 11.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I'm familiar with it. A little bit older. Yeah, it's a little bit
all
older.
familiar.
That's an older Wiz Khalifa song.
Facts.
I went to the website, whatever, you know, I heard some beats, and he was having this sale or whatever, where he was getting ready to cut his website and start on something new, and so he had like some kind of sale going on. So I caught as many beats as I could, and dropped it. But that's pretty much for like original music. The only artist outside of my boy OG that I work with, but you know.
Anybody you plan to work with? Dream collab, maybe, you know, somebody who's pretty, you know, already up there that you one day you want to work with.
The cat Coke Boomerang.
Okay.
I heard some of his production. I fucks with it, so that'd be somebody I would definitely want to work with. If I could get Crit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like his production crazy. Like even just and then just staying here. My boy Friday, my boy and Friday, with Mike Breaker, my boy Dwight Banks. He got some cold ass production too. So I mean, if y'all see this, I'm letting you know, like, fuck with your boy.
That's the olive branch right there, for sure. But, anybody musically, like artists, like other rappers that you want to work with too?
Just you talking about just from here, like Jackson?
Oh, anywhere, man. Dream, whatever you got.
My dream collab would definitely be either Crit and Drastic, just you know, just for the hometown, just for the state. You know, like I think it'll be pretty dope because we kind of in the same lane as far as, you know, just the type of music we make, you know, what we try to bring to the table. Pusha T, as just because off of him being one of my favorite rappers. Currency was also a big inspiration to me too. Currency, that's just his production too. I think could probably be the only person that matches Rick Ross for production. Like and the quality of beats that they go on and just Currency flow, like you can't beat that. That's all. Yeah, like that's all him. So, you know, that'll definitely be somebody just off the string that I would want to work with. But I mean, I'm just a creative person, so like we got that same mindset. I don't care what you know what I mean.
Anybody,
right?
So. I definitely appreciate that. I was gonna ask you about your own music, man. What's your favorite song off of your album King Drastic? What's your favorite? Hard to pick.
I mean, I never been somebody who would like, you know, drop something or have certain songs and stuff and be like, you know, that's my favorite. You guys know, like I'm real hard on myself. But if I had to pick one out of the album just from the gate, it'll probably be either Booming or Southern Rain, just because Southern Rain, Booming was just because that's the first song I had dropped and I just knew what it could do. But Southern Rain was the one I slept on myself. Like, it was last second, I put it together just because I like the beat. And then, you know, the reaction I was getting from it, I was like, you know, that's crazy. So, but it turned out, like, you know, continually hearing it, you know, it turned out to be just, you know, one of my favorite songs. So
I got, following on that, I got to ask you, because you very lyrical. What was, like, do you have any, like, favorite punchline you've ever said? Like, when you said, you was like, God damn, I'm the truth. Like, when did you have that moment, man? Like, because I know you had to at least once or twice.
Let's see. Just out the rip. Let me go. I'm gonna go off the album. Damn, I gotta think, cause punchline is my, you know, my.
Yeah, that's your thing, man.
I'll probably go with I'm gonna go with the intro.
Okay, yeah, that's personally my favorite song. King Drastic.
What I say, I've been swimming up shit's creek. I'm backstroking, gauge your eyes upon it, magnify 100. I'm that focused. Dressed in this bitch, need all reminders. I've been the GOAT, you must have forgot. Old timers. Yeah, it's just, you know, like.
Save it for the freestyle, man. Save it for the freestyle. Oh yeah, that's coming too. First ever on Golden Interviews, a freestyle will have.
God level genius.
Gather around so you can peep this. I put Drastic to the side, this that Malik shit. Ain't no room for a hater or a sneak diss. Cause regardless, they gon' repeat this. They ask me how my music paying out. I want a slice of that deep dish. School of hard knocks, I promise you Dean's List. The C in my name stands for cement. Foundation was set once I told you what the C meant.
God level genius.